Alright everyone, and so we finally have the confirmation for when we can expect the official teaser trailer for Stranger Things Season 5, and on top of that, they released the official poster, and today is July 15th, which marks the anniversary of Stranger Things hitting Netflix. I think this was perfect timing for the official announcement for the official teaser and the poster as well. And so in this video, I'm going to be not only breaking down the poster, especially for the details, and also for when we can finally expect the full teaser trailer to get more new footage and all the stuff that we can expect for the final season of this show. And so, if you're new there, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so miss on any future videos. But now, let's hop right into it. And now, to get you all up to speed for how this came to be, well, a couple weeks back with Ross Duffer, who took to his Instagram to post that he was on the mix stage, and with the text that read the final season, and this was what we saw at the end of the teaser, where we got our first look at footage for the final season of Stranger Things. Well, a couple weeks later, that with the Stranger Things broadcast channel on Instagram that posted these cryptic messages that says scanning for signal, and then to follow up with that, it said signal detected, locking in at 7-1-6, and it's especially with fans that I can theorize and predict what these numbers all day is, especially with whether it's the time of day or the official date that the official teaser trailer is dropping. Well, little did we know just now this morning that they officially released the official poster along with the trailer date, that when we expect the official teaser trailer for the final season of Stranger Things, and that is tomorrow. That's right, Wednesday, July 16th is when we are getting the official teaser trailer for Stranger Things Season 5, and I repeat, this is not a drill. We are in the end game. This is one last adventure with our main kids and possibly heroes of Hawkins, as they are finally going to kill and defeat Vecna and to save Hawkins that is now in ruins. And now, especially with the official poster that was released, and I think that this is the most creative thing that the marketing team had ever done it, especially with giving us a glimpse for what this poster speaks as. This is the final season of the show. It's going to be darker and much more bigger. For the poster, as I'm about to break down here, is that we see our main kids with Lucas, Will, Dustin, 11, and Mike. And now, especially with one detail and one takeaway from this poster, is that we see 11 on Mike's bike with Mike. And now, this immediately drew my mind to this moment at the end of Stranger Things Season 1, for when 11 flipped that van over with her mind. 11 riding on the bike with Mike, and especially with this image right here, and I think this is definitely the sign that they're definitely paying homage to Season 1, that they want to get back to the character groupings, because it is the final season of the show as we know it. And especially along with the episode titles, and for how everything is going to be drawn back into Hawkins, as we're going to see our main boys back together one last time for the one last ride, and to finally take down Vecna. And now, especially with the poster, with the tagline says "One Last Adventure," because, and also if you'll refer back to the episode titles of Stranger Things in Season 5 that were released on Stranger Things Day of 2024, not only did they release the episode titles, but it said, in the fall of 1987, One Last Adventure begins. I really also want to look at this poster, and I think this is like such awesome work that they put here. It really speaks for how the show is going to end, because at the end of Stranger Things Season 4, the Upside Down is now bleeding into Hawkins. Vecna is now in the real world, but based on the official plot synopsis, Vecna has vanished, and his whereabouts and his plans remain unknown. As we see all of them looking over the hills, and now Hawkins is now in ruins. How are they going to find and defeat Vecna and to finally save the world, and especially as labeling themselves the heroes of Hawkins? For how we can take a look at Vecna here, he has one eye open. I mean, this is all gonna be like the main focus, especially with Will, who is gonna be the main focus, who's gonna be the central main character, and we're definitely going to be having those connections with Will and Vecna, because especially from what the Duffers have said a while back for what we can expect for the final season of the show, is that it's gonna start with Will and end with Will, and also with Will that can also sense Vecna, because especially for what we explore in the final season is of course with Will's time in the Upside Down. That's why we are getting flashbacks. A CGI'd de-aged Noah Schnapp as Will Byers in the Upside Down, and also that's why it's referring back to the episode 1 title of season 5 titled The Crawl. For what my predictions are and expectations for the official teaser, it's of course I want more new footage, especially with the one that we got back at Tadum on May 31st, and that was just like 20 seconds of footage. But now that we are finally getting the official teaser, and I think a lot more, maybe even more of a glimpse of the story for like the final season, for how they're gonna stick the landing. And plus, I have full faith in the brothers. I am generally thinking that there is gonna be like emotions, there's gonna be dark stuff, and I think we're gonna see more of the lore and much more reveals of the Upside Down. And I understand that with the teaser that we are getting tomorrow, I think it's gonna be crazy, and I think the hype is gonna be through the roof with like every single detail that, especially that I'm gonna point out, is that I think that we are finally going to be getting more of Vecna. We're also going to be getting the character groupings. And also, if you recall, July 15th of last year, they released the behind-the-scenes teaser for the final season of Stranger Things, when they were showcasing all the character groupings and how it's going to be homage to that. I think we're definitely going to see more shots than what we saw in the Tadum teaser. So I think that the teaser giving us more, but not like too much, as to save the iconic reveals and scenes for when they do release the final season on Netflix. But I am suggesting that they give us like a tease, more of the glimpse of the final season, for how much they've been working on to make the final season of Netflix's biggest show great. And I'm expecting like so much, and based on this poster and based on everything I think we are getting tomorrow, I'm ready. I'm pumped for it. Plus, I'll be sure to have a trailer reaction out, and possibly a breaking down the shots going frame by frame. You know the drill. And it's time to get hyped for the final season of Stranger Things, because especially as we are getting the final season in 3 volumes, and as we're getting volume 1 on November 26th, volume 2 on Christmas, December 25th, and the finale on New Year's Eve, December 31st. And I think this is a time for all of us to get excited as Stranger Things fans, as we're in the end game and we have made it. Even though I'm not expecting too much, but just enough to get me hyped. Even from the Tadum teaser, they got me hyped, but I think this teaser trailer that we are definitely getting, I think that'll definitely serve more hype, not only for the fan base, but I think we can like definitely explain more of the Upside Down, especially with our main kids and what they are going through. And I think we're definitely going to be getting Will and Vecna stuff, and all that is going to be revealed in the official teaser tomorrow, which I can't wait for. I am super excited for the final season of Stranger Things, and we have waited 3 years for this, and it has all led to this. So yeah, this is the official confirmation that we are getting the official teaser trailer for Stranger Things in season 5 tomorrow, especially with the poster, which I think it looks great. I think they nailed it, and I think we are definitely going to be getting some big stuff revealed, and I don't know what, but we'll have to wait and see. But that's gonna do it for this video. Just let me know in the comments down below, and how excited are you guys for the final season of Stranger Things, and how excited are you for the official teaser, and knowing that we get so much more reveals and more of that galore, and with Vecna and all that stuff. And what is your hype level for Stranger Things Season 5? Just let me know all in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe and turn on notification bell for future videos, and also click the bell notification to be notified for my trailer reaction, and then also follow all my social medias all linked down below. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.